Kentucky lawmakers moving ahead on a plan to cut the state's income tax.
Republicans say they're putting more money back in workers' pockets, but Democrats say the benefits won't make a difference for poorer Kentuckians. Bodie Brooks is at the Capitol to explain both sides of the debate. Bodie.
Yeah, Marvin, Imani, after roughly an hour and a half of debate, the House has passed its first major bill of the year. This one mostly along party lines, 79-19. Now, this bill, HB 1, is only continuing the work started by last year's House Bill 8, which set the path for lawmakers to take the state's income tax ultimately down to zero.
With HB 1, we are sending a statement to the working Kentuckians that Frankfort has budgeted to our needs and not our wants.
A permanent income tax reduction of half a point, another half by 2024. That's the goal of Republicans in reducing Kentucky's income tax. The question is if it's a winning economic strategy for the state.
Sure. Middle-income families like mine will get an income tax reduction of about $300. Guess how much we're going to pay in summer camp tax, which was added by the legislature this year in an attempt to offset these tax cuts for the rich. $300.
Democrats say the benefits are minimal, especially for low-wage workers. Kentucky is forecasted to lose as much as $315.8 million in taxes from the cut and possibly more next year. But the Republicans behind the bill say there are built-in economic cushions, and some of that spending isn't needed.
In order to even reduce a half point off the individual income tax rate in Kentucky, you have to have revenue twice the amount that the half-point cut would result in. Only when that trigger and others are met are you even able to take a half-point down in the individual income tax rate.
I understand we're trying to help our citizens across the state, but we can also help them with a strong education system, with infrastructure and roads that we need to bring in economic development.
Democrats, however, say the state's healthy economy should take advantage and invest more. But Republicans say record investments were just made in the last budget. In today's Team Kentucky update, Governor Beshear said that if the bill does reach his desk, he would approach it with an open mind, although he did veto the bill that started this process last year. He said that he does take issue with the additional sales taxes that more Kentuckians are now paying for services. Live at the state capitol, I'm Bodie Brooks, Fox 56 News.